What's up, folks? We got some wistful music playing. Now listen, okay? Listen, we got to talk about some stuff. Last week was a very sad episode of Persona, okay? It was very depressing. But I feel like we're going to turn things around this time. We're actually going to take some action, go after a murderer. Nothing in the fridge. It's the same as ever. Let's go to bed. Like last time, it was literally all story, no combat. But this time, I think it's going to be just about all combat. Oh god, we're still going to school. This is so dumb. Why are we still going to school? Does this mean the world's actually coming to an end? I actually heard someone say that. Ooh, little do they know that it's true. What do you think's going to happen? Earthquake? Tsunami? Evil monsters coming from another dimension? Oh, nothing's going to happen. It's just fog, you doofus. Besides, if something terrible happens, the defense force or somebody is sure to come save us. Yeah, I guess you're right. Ah! What if some giant monster attacks Inaba or aliens? I saw a movie about something like this. See, she's right. She's right, guys. All right, we're just going to skip. Oh, no, we're at school. Okay. Oh my god, exam results. Who cares? My sister died and came back to life. Who cares about test results? This is... Yosuke, why are you concerned about this? The world is gonna end in 20 days. This doesn't matter, bro. This doesn't matter. I don't care if you get grounded because you got a bad grade or whatever. We gonna be top of the class, though, you think? Top of the class? Oh, yeah, what do we know? We got the highest score, baby. You're a genius, Shaggy. That's awesome. I'm just as happy as if I'd got the highest grade myself. Boom. We got closer to everybody. Great. Great. Like, that's going to matter when the world freaking ends. None of this matters, guys. Get your perspective straight. Like, are they really expecting me to, like... go to the sports club and stuff? Your first love never turns out the way you want. That's not true, right? I'm gonna be like, it might be. Even Shaggy agrees with him. If everyone's saying it, then it must be true. All right, we'll do a special favor. That girl on the roof. She'll need an animal guide. What? Where do you get an animal guide? I'll check the TV. You mean like an infomercial or something? You don't? What? Well, if you do think of a way to find one of those, could you bring it to me? It's a picture book that an old scholar or a magician would use on top of a cloud. Oh, yeah, up in heaven. Maybe we should go back there because there's an optional boss. I used to think that you were so cool because you were from the city, but then I realized that it's all just you. So way to go, you. Hey. Which is funny because his canonical name is you. Why you? Let's look around and see if there's any more side quests. Because if we're going to be going into... the heaven dungeon... We want to be loaded up on our side quests here. But it seems like no one wants to talk. Even Funky Student. Funky Student's in a funk. The only bad thing is, so guys, this occurred to me. Because the weather forecast is just fog forever for the rest of our lives. It's never going to rain again. Which means that we can't catch the Guardian, the Ocean Guardian, and we can't do the Rainy Day Beef Bowl challenge. What's up, Rize? We're weirdly close to your face. Everyone wants to go get Adachi, but listen, I got other stuff on my mind here. Hold on, let me check out some side quests. I'm pretty sure Heaven does have an optional boss. I think they all do. Oh, this guy wants a silver lump. Can't help you with that, buddy. Let me guess, you want to go into the TV? Hang on, Kanji. I got other stuff on my mind real quick. Like talking to strangers, getting side quests going. Okay, I guess there's no other side quests. Heaven has 2 super bosses? What? Wait, Sharky, did you miss the revelations last time? I've got some bad news about everyone's favorite detective. Well, you want to hang out? We're already S-Link 10. Not stupid and I don't hate you, but you jerk. She's mad. She's mad because we're not hanging out. Let's check the forecast. Create Hellbiker to get ice, evade ice, and bonus stats. I mean, yeah. If we can make Hellbiker, let's do it. There's White Rider. I guess we can't make Hell Rider. Unless he's one of these guys. Yeah, no, that's a no-go. The killer was revealed to be Nanako. Oh, dog. We still working on this, buddy? Okay, I'll get you more food. I'll get you a grilled steak croquette. Oh, he likes it. He likes it. He gulped it. Oh, what's his name? What's his name? I think it's Emi-chan. Was that wrong? Uh-oh. Nanako was manipulating Adachi the whole time. You can catch Genji beetles if you use a healing item before you catch bugs. I have no idea about that, but I have all the Genji beetles I need, but I just need to rain. Okay, I mean, let's go to the TV, right? I think it's time. Oh, everyone's all bummed because of the fog. This is not good. Oh god, Genji needs healing. Oh my god, that was all just a setup. I was they played us like a damn fiddle. Let's enter the TV. So I guess we should do the optional boss, right? Like it feels kind of wrong. Oh yeah, by the way, I accidentally, so I thought I had my controller synced to my PS4. So I had the PS4 going and I was like pressing buttons trying to get it to work. But actually it was synced to my PS TV. And so when I was mashing buttons, it created all these duplicate save files. But it's fine. How was it revealed that Adachi was the killer? Basically, we thought it was Namatame, right? But basically, Naoto and me, the main character, we became under the impression that it wasn't Namatame, that there was something missing there. And so putting together the pieces of, like, you know, who could go around without being noticed, who would be present at all the crime scenes, who would have dropped those letters in our mailbox. We figured out Adachi might be the most likely candidate, and then he freaked out when we confronted him, so now we're here in the TV world. So I guess I think we should just go with the main team. I don't think we need to go with the side team because we have SP regen now, so I think we'll be fine. Oh wait, but I don't want to be here. No, I want to be actually, I want to go back to heaven. Yeah. You think I can kill the Reaper before I finish the game? Oh yeah, probably. We'll probably try to do that at some point here. There's like a few things that I want to tick off the checklist before we finish the game, like finishing the Beef Bowl challenge, killing the Reaper. His motivation was being rejected by the girl. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of just like general misogyny and just misanthropy, like not liking people, judging people to be like not worthy. But no spoilers, but well, I just won't say anything. I think we'll find out everything before the end because we're going for the true ending here.
Ice should work well. You can win.
Weak to ice, strong against ice. Yeah, we'll do this guy. Does Dojima know? I believe so. I don't remember. Yeah, he just did it for kicks. Yeah, like, basically. He's nutso.
Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
Wait, what are we fighting with here? Ice cream cones? What are these? Oh, they're megaphones, right? Is that right? Bro, you got no weaknesses? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, and you got Counter-Strike?
Come on, this fight's not over.
Can I get the op? Am I right? Am I right, gamers?
It's over. Enemy defeated. Good job, Yukiko-senpai. Yeah, couldn't quite beat it.
Someone else's turn.
Last one. Go for it. It's over. Now, shout.
Yeah, we gotta get some levels, man. We're getting on these last few dungeons here. These are gonna be hard, so we definitely gotta grind out some levels. Dude, Scout's knives? Oh my god, I played so much Scout's knives. We would play it like on low gravity, try to like snipe people out of the air, out the It was great. Whoa, Amaterasu Hitoe. That seems good. Just based on the name. Oh, that seems good. What's the rune dress? +4 to all stats, though. That's so strong. I don't know. What's better? I kind of feel like this is better. I don't know. But Chie already has Counter-Strike. I don't think it stacks. I'll just keep what we have. The +4 to all stats is just generally good. Hey, we're back in this. I'm gonna bypass this guy if I can. The shadow in the box? Sing along with the song? Yeah, I'll Google the lyrics.
The enemy's weak to darkness.
Alright, you're weak to lightning. Oh, this guy's weak to darkness? Okay. That makes things a little bit easier.
Come on! Someone finish it off! You need to thin him out.
You need to thin him out.
It's not going down.
It's over.
We're all weak to darkness, if you really think about it. Alright, we need some Maziadine. Let's go, Trumpeter. Trumpeter is one that we need to level up, right? Because he's still got more skills to learn.
Let's go. It will end here.
Guess we'll get rid of that. Not bad. Not bad. We get nothing, but we get a clean sweep.
Cool, you leveled up.
To increase our odds of getting something good in the future. I think I'm gonna kind of try to sprint through this dungeon. Because I feel like we are, like, pretty well leveled. Because it took us a really long time to beat this dungeon. But I'll go for chests and stuff. And these are gonna be the only shadows we fight are the ones inside a chest.
No.
Weak to ice, weak to nada.
Come on.
That's my
No, I don't want him to do that because he'll just knock one of them down and we don't get anything. We're better off dizzying these guys. Oh, they apparently cannot be dizzied. Okay. How do you feel about wind?
Weak to ice. There's 4 enemies left. Don't give up.
So do we have dark? We're looking for a Mudo. Mamudon. That sounds pretty good.
There, got it.
Oh, thanks for the scan. Yep. Mamudon. Nice. Nice. Alright, so we got that sweet bonus. I'm chill with half money. I think that seems worth it. Who needs money, am I right? Anyone in the chat been playing Pokemon? I played a little bit last night. And a little more today. It's a Pokemon-ass Pokemon game. Been having fun so far. I was pretty psyched that they put my boy Pumpkaboo in there. Pumpkaboo is always one of my favorite Pokemon.
I'll do a quick scan. It's weak to dark.
Weak to dark. I mean, I'll just do it again. The new updated Pokemon rap. I've heard the one that Brian David Gilbert did. Is there another one beyond that? Yeah, I'll lose the earned card. But we're not gonna get everything, are we? Foolish. Oh, nice. No light. That's good. That's really good. Okay, so we repel physical. We repel ice. We do half SP. I mean, what do we get rid of here? What do we get rid of? Agidine? Yeah, I'm playing on PSTV, correct. I really want no light because I don't want him to just die. We could get rid of Mudo Boost. Yeah, I think that's fine. Well, is it though? Okay, fine. I'll get rid of Agidine. I'm not proud of it, but we're getting rid of it. Because the thing is, like, having the combination of Mamudon, Mudo Boost, and Spellmaster, that's so strong. Like, we can just instant win every battle, you know? Alright. Yeah, I think getting rid of Agidine was fine, because I think it's... Is it redundant? Yeah, see, it's redundant with Trumpeter. Looks like Trumpeter should be the one that we're focusing on leveling up, because he's got so many more skills to learn. Just gonna book it. Peace out. Game Theory's video on Pokemon having subliminal satanic messages, and you believed it because you were 12. That's pretty funny. I had some family members who were like morally opposed to Pokemon. It's like, I don't know if this is still the case, but definitely in like when I was a kid, anything that got popular with kids had to have like a controversy around it. Meaning like it would get like local news coverage. They'd be like, kids are all obsessed with the Fortnite, but could it be related to gang activity or like whatever? Like just some random thing that like the thing that your kid is doing is bad. So I remember that happened with Pokemon. It happened with like Magic the Gathering. Way before that, before I was even born, it happened with Dungeons and Dragons. Thanks to my GT video, you finally got the Spirit Bomb setup down. That's good to hear, man. You know, people crap on GT because he's so overpowered, but I think he's really cool. He's like a really fun character. What's the thing that we just got? Awareness note. Lowers the enemy's chance of having a preemptive attack. I don't think that's too relevant. Yeah, I agree. GT is insanely fun. Like, if GT was more balanced, if GT was like Cell tier, like still strong but not dominant, I think everyone would love him. I think he'd be one of the most beloved characters in the game. People just hate him because he's broken. I'm on the hunt for these stairs, man. I'm booking it. So probably, like, strangely, one of my favorite new Pokemon that I found in the new Pokemon game. I really like the Psychic Bug. So, like, it's like the first bug you can catch in the game. It's like the Caterpie of the game. But after he evolves into his second form, he's Bug Psychic, and he's pretty sick. I'm still on the second form. I think his third form is like a big ladybug, so I'm excited for it to evolve. Yeah, the game's been fun so far. I took Sobble out of my party, and don't get me wrong, I love Sobble. He's my child, and I love him, but he's just too powerful. It makes the game too easy. He got like really over leveled and was just one-shotting everyone. So I was like, I'm gonna use some of these other Pokemon and try to get them evolved. You know, that's kind of like how I play most Pokemon games. It's one of the reasons I didn't really want to stream Sword and Shield, at least on my first playthrough, because I knew it would drive people crazy. What I always do is I make my party full of all like first form Pokemon, like unevolved Pokemon. And then when one levels up, when it evolves, I take it out of the party and I put in another one that still has evolutions, just to like get all the different Pokemon, you know, just to fill out the Pokédex more. And I mean, once I get like near the end of the game, you know, obviously I'll use fully evolved Pokemon at that point, but to me it just kind of feels like a waste to be fighting trainers, getting all that XP and having it go towards Pokemon that are fully evolved, you know? And it adds to the difficulty, which is nice, because you're always like getting your highest level dudes out of the team and putting in weaker guys to level them up, so it's nice. Definitely, Sword has been really easy so far, which I think is like pretty standard for Pokemon at this point. It's been really easy, but I put it on set mode, and doing the whole like cycling things out whenever they evolve. It's been fun. It's been really fun. I love Sobble more than my Twitch and YouTube supporters. That's not true. I love you guys more than anything. You guys are, you know, you guys are keeping the dream alive. Pokemon never was a difficult game. The only exception I think is the first gen. First gen's pretty hard. Like if you know everything, like with the level of knowledge we have now, we know like how to abuse the game. It's not as hard, but at the time I feel like the first one was really hard. You're just walking dollar signs? No, guys, it ain't like that. It ain't like that. You think these guys are weak to dark? Well, I'm not gonna bother. I'm just going to Maziadine. But yeah, the first gen is pretty hard for like dumb reasons. The first gen is hard because like if you get hit by 2 sand attacks, you just can never hit anything. And like the opponent uses bind on you and your Pokemon can't move for like 5 turns. I don't really want no XP. I think I'll take XP up. We'll just give up on getting the full, the clean sweep. Dude, Sand Attack was like my actual nightmare in Gen 1. I just felt like as soon as they hit me with just 1 Sand Attack, the battle was going to take 500 turns because nothing I would do would connect. Oh yeah, Zubat and Confusion. Wasn't Confusion bugged in Gen 1? I mean, obviously there were a lot of bugs in Gen 1, so I'm probably confusing that with something else. No pun intended. Red and Blue were the ones that I played the most. I played them constantly as a kid. When I was like 9 when they first came out. Wait, Oven Vow? That must be like increased fire damage? Yeah. These vows I feel like are not as good as like defensive items. I think it's more important to not get knocked down. You beat Fire Red on a GBA emulator 10 years ago and that was that. Fire Red is about 1,000,000 times better than original Red and Blue. The one thing I think that makes Fire Red and Leaf Green hard to go back to is like the one gameplay mechanic is that it was before they split moves up into physical and special. So it was like all fighting type moves are physical, all fire type moves are special. So like if you have a fire Pokemon with a high special attack or with a high physical attack stat, it's like useless, right? Special attack is like the only stat that matters. And vice versa. So once they fixed that, it made battling, or it just made like team composition more interesting, I thought. But it did have all the other good stuff like natures and held items and stuff that wasn't in the original game. So you're weak to wind and you're weak to ice. No one repels ice, so I guess I'll just Mabufu. Chie really needs to learn Mabufu Law. Yeah, the physical special thing in Gen 1 was really stupid because you would have dudes like Snorlax or like Tauros who are like physical machines, and then they would have Hyper Beam, which counts as physical because all normal attacks were physical, like one-shots everything. And there was a bug in Gen 1 where if you kill something with Hyper Beam, you don't have to recharge, right? Isn't that the case? That was some ridiculousness. Yeah, special attack and special defense were the same stat in Gen 1 as well. So like Mewtwo, who has the highest special attack, also has the highest special defense because they're the same number. So he's a ridiculous tank and a ridiculous DPS. Pretty insane. But for the time, Gen 1 was a pretty incredible achievement. Like, it's really hard to believe. that whole game takes up like what 100 kilobytes or something. 100 kilobytes, and they've got. Let me see how many KB is Pokemon Red. It's 375 kilobytes, so like a third of a megabyte. A third of a megabyte, which is like less than, like a megabyte is like a 3-minute MP3 takes up about a megabyte. A 3-minute MP3 that's at like a low bit rate takes a megabyte. So you can have 1 minute of MP3 music, or you can have the entire game of Pokemon Red with 151 Pokemon in the game files, each with their own unique cry, their own unique sprites. It's pretty insane, man. Pretty insane what they were able to do. And so it kind of bugs me when people are like, oh, these games are so badly programmed. Like, oh, look at this bug. This bug that no one knew at the time. It took like, you know, years for people to find all these ridiculous bugs. Like, these games, they're such bad programming. Like, no, dude, you're actually an idiot. I'm sorry. These games are incredible technical achievements. No one was doing stuff that insane at the time. That always, like, upsets me when I'm watching, like, speedruns. I love watching speedrunning and stuff, especially, like, AGDQ. But it really, like, upsets me when people are like, yeah, there's this bug because this game's badly made or whatever. And I'm like, the game is not badly made, dude. I'm sorry. It just kind of betrays a lack of knowledge about what it takes to make games.
You can win this.
Yeah, that's true that some Pokemon reused cries. There's like a really good video on YouTube that explains like how the cries were generated and stuff, and it's pretty darn cool. They use some pretty clever techniques. The other thing that really bugs me is the phrase lazy devs. Dude, I can't deal with that. When people are like, this doesn't have, you know, this feature because of the lazy devs. I'm like, no, dude. The devs worked like 70-hour weeks for less pay than they would make, you know, working at like an e-commerce site. They could take their skills and work on something that, you know, is boring and make way more money and work less hours, but instead they're like slaving away on these stupid games. And then you're crapping on them because, you know, for whatever reason it doesn't have the features that you wanted. When usually that has nothing to do with the devs. It's more of an issue of money or time or whatever. Damn, Chie, you were supposed to reflect that. Whoa, he countered the black spot, the most powerful spell in all the land. How am I gonna kill this guy? Oh, maybe I should do... Not you. I should do Brave Blade. That sounds smart, right? Chie's the kind of person to 2H a 6M. I mean, I kind of feel like it should work. Am I the only one that thinks it's weird? Are we actually going to be able to kill this thing? I'm going to try the Brave Blade. Come on, get him! Nice. Yeah, no, 6M technically does not count as an airborne move, so 2H doesn't have invincibility against it. It feels like it should, but it doesn't quite. You're weak to wind, eh? I'm thinking like maybe just for the sake of not dying, we'll just do Mamudo and hope that it clears everything.
Guys, Chie-senpai's really hurt.
Maybe just for the sake of yeah, see, we're fine. Whoa, 10k XP. No big deal. And nobody leveled up from that. That's crazy. Let's switch back to Trumpeter. We're getting up there. How many floors was this? Like 12? We're pretty close to the top here. Bandai just dropped a trailer for the Tokyo Ghoul game. Oh, snap. I have not seen Tokyo Ghoul, but everyone tells me I need to watch it. I'm only gonna ask this one time though. Is it an arena brawler? Is it a 3D arena fighting game? That's my only question. Blink once for yes, twice for no. Is Super Ghouls and Ghosts close enough? Dude, Super Ghouls and Ghosts is a hard game. Alright, we're gonna juke him. This is why I never played football, guys. This is why I never played football. We're gonna get wiped right here.
No good on this one.
We're gonna lose all the XP from that big fight.
It's weak to fire.
Weak to dark, you say?
Yikes, 4 enemies left. Don't give up.
Yikes, it's tough. Big crit with the megaphones.
Perfect. Leave
Yeah,
this
go
to
for it, Yukiko.
There. Enemy down. Great work,
I mean,
Senpai.
okay, fine. We'll be responsible.
This one's a gimme. It's weak to fire.
I'm gonna be responsible and not just use the AoE Dark to kill everything.
You hit the enemy's weak.
I'll save a tiny bit of SP here. Weak to lightning. I mean, I have that.
Good answer.
Is everyone ready? Get set.
All right, here goes.
Go, go, go. Oh, nice move, Yosuke-senpai.
Yeah, is it a 3D arena fighter? I still haven't learned the answer. Wow, Yosuke's about to learn. He only has 2 skills left to learn for the entire game. Chie only has 3. I hope one of them is Mabufu La. It is a 3D arena fighter. All right, I'm out. I'm out. You know, did I forget if I already said this? I was thinking about this. What game that I really wanted to be good, but I kind of heard it was so bad that I didn't bother, was the Little Witch Academia game. Did anyone play that? It was supposed to be like Persona, right?
Electricity should
That's what I was really hyped. Weak to light, no light. I guess we'll just do electricity.
Persona.
We're talking about Tokyo Ghoul.
2 enemies down. Keep going, Senpai.
That was the impetus of this discussion. Is apparently there's a new trailer for
Light won't work
Tokyo
on this
Ghoul
enemy.
games. Dude, how am I supposed to kill you guys?
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
Like, is this gonna do damage? You've heard the Little Witch game is fun if you've watched the anime? I mean, I really liked the anime.
Physically.
That's why I was so interested in the game, but I just heard the game kind of sucked, unfortunately.
There. I couldn't do it.
Alright.
Enemy down. Okay. Is everyone ready? Get set. All hyped up. Ready to go. Yeah, go, go, go.
Dude,
That's some thick
I'm not doing jack damage to these guys. How am I? How do I kill these knights? They resist Almighty, and the attacks that they're weak to do like no damage. Am I supposed to use Dark?
Should do the trick.
God, I'm probably supposed to use Dark, aren't I? Dumb. I'm just gonna Magarudyne. Oh, that actually did a lot. Good stuff, Yosuke.
Just what I'd expect, GA-senpai.
Yeah, like, look how little that does. That's crazy. Wait, do you guys absorb?
Careful.
Nope.
So persistent. Ooh, nice move, Yosuke-senpai.
This was a tough battle, man. I mean, I know it was a red shadow and everything, but I know I want TA to galactic punt the tank into the stratosphere. That would be the way to go. Sure. Let's recover HP/SP.
Ooh, congratulations! Did I level up? Yes, I leveled up!
That's right, boys. Mondo cool.
Hey, Shinzu Talos. Thank you so much for the Prime sub, man. Wow, so the stairs are really all the damn way. All the damn way back at the beginning, huh? And we got these shadows chasing us. I'm booking it, boys. This is a pretty sweet sword that the main character's got here. Okay. I really wanna get the multi-hand kill here.
Rare one. Don't let it get away.
Let's get some crits here, Chie. Let's do it. Not bad.
Don't give up now, okay?
Who's lowest? I can't even tell. Looks like middle one. Yeah, glad to have you here, man. We're attempting to stop a murderer right now, so we'll see if that can work out. Ever had Chie galactic punt a hand? Is it even possible? I don't know. I don't think I've ever had it happen, but I don't know if it's possible. I would guess it's probably not. I would guess that whatever calculation they use to determine if you get the follow-up attack is like negated against them, but I could be wrong. Alright, come on, Yosuke, get that big crit! Get that big crit! I mean, I feel like I have to do a physical attack so we have another crit chance. Do I have any multi-hit? Eon Rain seems okay. Oh yeah, we'll do the myriad arrows with Siegfried. Just because I want some crit chance here. And he countered it. Come on, big crit. Well, we missed our chance. Woo! Speaking of big crit. Okay, bye. Am I gonna try out Pokemon Sword? Already been playing it, man. I'm like 4 hours in. It's been pretty fun so far. Oh my god, I can't hit this guy for jack.
I can't defeat it. One enemy to go. Keep it up. Persona! They've weakened Chie-senpai.
Do you think they've weakened Chie-senpai? Rise?
Chie-senpai so hurt.
How's Chie doing? Okay, big damage.
Here goes Kanzeon.
All allies attack increased? Is that what we really need right now? I think I'll just do Media Raham. Boom. We blocked those. All right, back in the game, Chie. Hit him with the black spot. Get that crit. Get that sweet crit. There it is. Okay.
Gotcha. Places, everyone. And action. All right, let's do this. Go, go, go.
Oh, got him. Okay. One hand. Not bad. I think we have to do EXP up. That's so strong. We have to. Yeah, that'll do. That gave us like 3k extra XP. Pretty good. Okay, we're here. And I mean, we still have a lot of SP, so I think we're good to go. Hey, happy Friday to you as well, Joy. All right, boss time. Let's go. Whoa, what are you? you're just a dude sitting on an archway.
Darkness won't work.
Darkness won't work, she says. Well, I mean, I guess let's just try physical to see if it works. Oh, maybe I should have done ice. Okay, blocks physical. It's kind of scary.
Counting on you. That's some thick skin.
One enemy to go. Keep it up. It's over. I can't defeat it.
Uh-oh. Well, main character blocks physical, so
They've weakened
he's good to go in that respect. But we need we need an attack. The only problem is our character who blocks physical. Oh wait, but Neburos repels physical. That seems good. Or we could bring in this guy and just do Agidyne. I'll do that. Let's get Trumpeter going.
Persona.
One enemy to go. Keep it up.
Well, Chie, if you can't do physical damage, and he absorbs ice. Why do we even have Chie on this team? All right, if we die to this boss battle, we know. Yeah, we're already at the boss, man. It was a quick little sprint through the dungeon. No big deal at all. So yeah, if we die to this boss, we'll come back with like
Persistent.
Teddy instead of. Oh wait, no, Teddy's ice too.
They've weakened
Who would
just
we
the
bring
same.
in instead of Chie? Naoto? Like literally, we can't do anything. We could use items. Here, I'll help Yosuke out. Is this what Yosuke has?
Sorry.
One enemy to go. Keep it up.
Throw down.
Chie can just use like items.
Someone else's turn.
Persona.
That's your lot in life, Chie.
So persistent.
Ailment susceptibility up. That's not great, but I think we'll be okay. All right, what should we use for the squad here? Oh, that's not bad. I think I'll use this on Yukiko. Because this guy's gonna use Novice Nebula again, right?
Damn, it's not going down.
It's over.
This song's pretty great. Hey, I called it. Not bad. Only thing is now Chie's almost dead. So we will have to address that. Oh, help us out, Rize. Give us that big buff. Nice! That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so I'm thinking, she can just use this on herself, and then Yukiko can heal the squad.
That's some thick skin.
Persona! There! That's amazing.
Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good.
Keep it up.
Halfway there. I mean, we'll set up the Tetrakarn again. Ordered a Kamba Obsidian. Do I have any tips for getting used to a stick after being a pad player for so long? I would just say it's a long process, so don't expect that you're going to be good on stick instantly. It takes most people at least like a month to get to where they were on pad. But yeah, in the end, I think it's worthwhile for a lot of people just because stick is like fun to use. And it's more ergonomic in my opinion, so I hope you enjoy it when you get it. Just don't get discouraged because it can be kind of a tough transition.
That's some thick skin.
It's over.
I would say my biggest tip for actually like playing on stick is to use less force than you think you should. Like especially on your left hand, you should mostly be using your thumb and fingers. Some people when they first play on stick, they do like this, moving the stick in all different directions, and you're just gonna wear yourself out and be a lot slower. So instead, just try to do all your stick movements with small, subtle movements. That would be my recommendation. So again, like Chie, you're kind of worthless here. Sure, Cyclone Magatama, go for it.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Counting on you. Persona! Damn, it's not going down.
It's over. There.
Great way to talk to my girlfriend.
Persona.
Listen, don't say that in front of Rise. Don't call Chie my girlfriend when Rise's around. Wow, that big dodge though. Sure, dry ice. Oh no! I'm stupid. He absorbs ice. That's the whole reason why Chie is using items in the first place. Guys, I know anime is a big deal, but try to keep it civil in the chat. We don't need to be talking down to other people just because they didn't like something. All right, we got the courage increase. That was an easy fight. I think maybe we. Oh, there's another one. Oh, this is what Real Mr. Mixtape meant when he said that there's two bosses. Oh. Okay. Okay. I know that's the point you're trying to make, Sharky, but you're being kind of rude to this guy who is, I feel, generally being pretty accepting of you liking a thing that he didn't like. So I think you can give him the same level of respect. Should we heal our SP here? I'm pretty low on SP items. Oh, except for these. I got 1 million of these. Okay. Sure. Fine. Let's go. Wait. Where's the boss? Did I speak too soon? Okay, we got a chakra ring. This seems good. This seems good, dude. Like, what? Who do we even put this on? The main character? And the other question is, does it stack? Does it stack? Okay, so this is 3 now. Yeah, it does stack. So it costs a quarter? Is that right? Let me see here. Because Trumpeter has... Oh no, wrong persona. Nebiros. Does Nebiros even have any out-of-battle skills? He doesn't. It's hard for me to tell if it's... Yeah, healing does count as magic, but the thing is Yukiko has like a massive SP pool. Like, see, main character has 300. Yukiko has 420. So I just feel like she never really runs out. Main character tends to run out fastest. But my question is, so I have Nebiros, who already has this skill, halves SP cost. So the question is just, does it combine to be a quarter? A quarter of the SP? What was the thing we were wearing before? Bead ring? We'll try it. It's strange, though, that there's all this emptiness up here. Yeah, I think in the menu it wouldn't show it because none of those skills are actually on Nebiros. Do you know what I mean? Though that's like him switching to other personas to use them. That would be my assumption. But why? Huh. Hold on, I'm gonna Google this. Heaven extra boss persona. Oh, wait. No, that's right. Okay, I guess it's just the one. Everyone online said it was easy, too. Okay. 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 I guess let's leave. Wait, can I leave from here? No. We gotta use the go home. I guess it's just the one. I was just shocked because it was so easy, and it was like at the start of the door. Oh, you fight Margaret in heaven on the last day. Oh. Oh. Who knew? All right. So another thing to think about is that we can switch items on the main character like right before a boss fight. Because we don't really need half XP use on bosses. We just need it for mobs so that we can go longer without having to use items. Okay, so what new... Oh, Hellbiker! He's today's fusion thingy. Alright, let's do that. Endure. So Hellbiker's another strength guy. I mean, I don't really want to fuse away Siegfried because he's one of my best boys. So maybe this just isn't worth it. I don't want to fuse away Trumpeter either. Like these are my two best personas, Siegfried and Trumpeter. So maybe we'll just ignore the fusion forecast. Ooh, we can get Belial, like from Diablo. I feel like it's gonna be really hard to fuse anything that doesn't use Trumpeter or Siegfried or Neburos. Do you see what I mean? Like, every single one of these is using at least one of those. Oh, this is pretty good. But again, like, I gotta fuse my best friend Siegfried? I don't know if it's worth it. We could just keep fighting. And then maybe once we max out our personas, learn all their abilities, then we can bother with fusing them away. Actually, fusing Neburos is not bad, because they've learned all their skills already, so... That's actually fine. Wait. Okay. So we'll register everyone but Kukuhime. But yeah, actually, I probably should fuse Neburos, even though, like, obviously this is like the most broken persona I have, but I can pass on all those broken skills. Yeah, we could do something like this. My Moon S-Link is not that good though. Here we go. We could do this. I don't really care about Thor. Oh damn. So this guy's physical, which is not exactly what I'm looking for. We could pass on 4 slots, so I would probably pass on like Null Light, Repel Physical, Repel Ice, Spellmaster. Spellmaster is not relevant on a physical caster though. We could give it Mudo Boost too. Eh, I think we can do better. Only rank 2 on Trumpet, which again is like not exactly what I'm looking for here. If we get one more level, we can do Hachiman. Pretty good. Or we can do... Oh, this is a good one. Oh no, controller battery low. Hold up. Hold up, I have the cord right here. This could be good. Mabufu Dine. So kind of we're looking at the same strategy as before, where like if there's one that is weak to light or ice or physical, that's what we really want to fuse this into, because we can pass on invincibilities to those. But maybe I'm being too picky. This is a good one too. Ishtar, like that terrible movie. Real ones remember. Am I overthinking this, you guys think? This is Siegfried. I don't want to give up my boy Siegfried. Which one's Kari Teika? Oh, this is like my highest level persona, and I never use it. What's Primal Force do? Severe physical damage to one foe. That seems good. Alright, we'll just leave. We'll just continue. Yeah, we figured out who the killer is. I'm just gonna move right past the way you phrased the question, but yeah, we did solve the mystery for now. And now, wait, who do we talk to? Oh no, I just walk there, don't I? This way? Or this way? How do I get there? Help me, Chie. Yosuke, do you know? The game? The club? Heaven? No, none of those. Am I missing something? How do I get there? Oh, okay. Teddy knows. Okay. Will Risa give me good items? Nope. Oh, crap. That's not the way I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to go through the creepy portal. Obviously. Alright, new dungeon. We really blasted through that optional boss. That was pretty good. How old are you guys? Oh, my stomach's hurting. Come on, you're all students, right? Shouldn't you be studying instead of wasting your time with this? Study hard, get into a good college, work at a respectable company, marry a cute girl. Why are you guys so desperate when it comes to something so useless? Won't you regret it once you're adults? What's up with this guy? Out of all the things we've dealt with in this world, he pisses me off the most. We're not letting him get away. Oh, this is creepy, man. Best dungeon theme? Alright, let's crank it. Golden hand. Did you guys see that amazing aim? Oh god, they're huge!
A rare one. Don't let it get away.
Ooh, big crit.
Now
That did 777 damage. And it barely made a dent.
someone finish it off. Yosuke Senpai's poisoned.
Come on, Yosuke, big crit. Big crit.
Someone else's turn.
2 enemies left. Don't lower your
What
guard.
persona am I? Oh, Nebiros only has 3 skills. I always forget that. I guess I'll do myriad arrows because it hits multiple times. Might get a big crit. What about you, Yukiko? Big crit?
So persistent. It got back up. Defeat it fast.
Okay, they're both waiting restlessly. That's kind of good for me.
Yosuke Senpai's poisoned. Come on. Take this. Someone finish it off. Left. Come on, this fight's not over.
I think, like, generally, the first time you get to a dungeon, you're probably not going to be able to kill the golden hands. It's kind of like how they're designed. Yes! Galactic punt! Oh, this answers our question from before. She can galactic punt a golden hand. That's amazing. Wow, 2,800 damage?
Okay, Chie.
Yeah, these things must have, like, really high HP but low defense. Okay, don't run away. Don't you dare run away.
Couldn't do it.
Okay, it didn't run away. This is fine.
Chie Senpai's
Oh my god, are we actually gonna kill both hands?
It's not going down.
last one.
Oh, Mind Charge and Megiddo spell? That's smart. A lot of times I do the Megiddo ones, but against the hands in the last dungeon, it just like wasn't enough damage. Going for crits seemed more reliable. Well, we got them both. Kind of disproving what I said. Guess we'll take Jin here. 20k XP. No big deal.
Senpai.
Hey, that Sonic Gamer called it exactly. He posted in the chat 20k XP. Dude. Okay, now we got Rainy Death. Is that better than Myriad Arrows? Oh, heavy damage to one foe. No, I don't think that's better than Brave Blade. Sorry, but God's Hand is coming up. Oh, Primal Force. That's a magic card, right? Oh, now Chie gets Rainy Death. Question is Rainy Death better than Black Spot? Almost definitely, right? As much as Black Spot has been my go-to because of that high crit rate. I think Rainy Death is going to be better. Ah, we got Miragidyne. Sick. Upgrade our AoE fire. Oh, certain escape. I guess that means if I run, we're guaranteed to get away. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's heal up a little bit. All right, we're grooving. I feel like it's not really worth avoiding any fights because A, we need the XP, and B, we kind of need to figure out the weaknesses so that we can actually like win fights later.
Someone finish it off! 3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
Counting on you. Persona. No way, it didn't work.
Okay, well, see, it's all data, guys. Everyone makes fun of the whole "it's all data" mantra, but in this game, it's all about getting that data, you know?
Can you stand?
What are they weak to?
It's over. Couldn't do it.
Persona.
Wow, that was pretty good. Not bad, Siegfried. If I do say so myself.
Oh, wind's useless on this.
Okay, we'll try lightning here. Got Mausiodyne.
Now what could you
Weak to lightning.
This one's very
Ooh, not bad.
down.
Not bad at all. Yeah, I'll take Persona level up, I think. I have plenty of chest keys. Getting all these levels on Trumpeter is pretty important. Mareku Kaja. I don't really think I want this. Like, I just don't see myself using this spell. I don't know, maybe I'm stupid. We could get rid of Samarakarm, but do you remember there was that one boss fight where Samarakarm kind of bailed me out and saved my entire life? The only thing about Samarakarm is that its utility can be replaced with an item. Like, there are items that can revive allies, so... It's actually a really tough call for me. I think we're going to keep Samarakarm. I just don't see myself using Mareku Kaja. Drop Agidyne? No, I like Agidyne just for like boss DPS. Do you know what I mean? Like, if a boss happens to resist electricity, then we're kind of screwed, right? It's nice to have Agidyne as a backup option. So I'll fully explore this floor just so I can find the weaknesses of more of the enemies and get more chances for sweet loot drops. And get more XP so that we don't die when we fight the boss. How many items do I have that I've been hoarding? Well, revive items, I don't actually have as many as you might think. Do I have Miragion on this guy? Apparently not. None of my dudes have Miragion. I mean, that's fine. We'll just do it with Yukiko.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
Yeah, revive items are fairly rare, I think. Well, like, you get a decent amount that revive at 50%, but not that many that revive them to full health. Wow, these things are pretty weak. And they're a nice throwback to the first enemy you fight in the entire game. Definitely don't think that's a coincidence.
Throw down. Persona. That's some thick skin.
I mean, at this point, I think I'll just smack him down instead of wasting SP.
Senpai? Boy, if looks could kill. Don't think.
Ah, level up.
Oh, nice. We're getting so many levels, man. This is great. Yeah, God's Hand is like a godlike spell. It's also one of Chie's supers in Persona 4 Arena. Fun fact. Those of you who were here for the Persona 4 Arena stream, how'd you like it? I was a little bit concerned that the insane amount of time it took me to do just 2 characters would maybe put people off of it. So I haven't decided if I'm just going to jump right back into Persona and keep working through it, or if I'm going to try some Guilty Gear. Because a lot of people want me to do Guilty Gear trials, too. Oh, a new Persona. Mother Harlot. I'll take that. I'm just so nostalgic for Persona 4 Arena, man. That, like, honestly, in terms of, like, fighting games that I have, like, the strongest memories associated with them, number 1 is probably SF4. Number 2 is probably, like, Dragon Ball FighterZ at this point. And then somewhere around 3 is, like, Skullgirls and Persona 4 Arena, both. I played both of those games to death. Yeah, Xrd Rev 2 is the one that I'm talking about.
2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard now.
Counting on you.
Do Hercules' 12 trials, like killing the Hydra and stuff. I don't know what else he did,
What
but I know he
more
killed
energy?
the Hydra.
Ice won't work on this enemy.
I guess we'll try lightning. Oh, Trumpeter has lightning. Yeah, I'm gonna get Guilty Gear 2020 just because, like, I kind of have to get every fighting game. You know what I mean? But also, I'm curious to see how it turns out.
Just do your best. It's over. There. Amazing. Give me a sec. I'll do a quick
Weak to
scan.
ice, huh?
It's weak to ice. Come on. Enemy down. Okay. Is everyone ready? Get set.
Yeah, Guilty Gear has a ton of trials for sure, and they're really hard. The Persona ones were hard too, like no joke. I don't really want half XP. I'm gonna do change to Persona and see what we get. Hey, it's a new Persona, nice. Jatayu. All right. Place your bets. Useful item or worthless accessory? Worthless accessory. I'm thinking. Who knows? Maybe this one is really good, but max HP by 30. That seems pretty useless to me. I don't know. Like 30% extra HP is like, it's nothing to sneeze at, but it's not really what I'm after, you know? I can hear the chains. The chains of the Reaper. Would it still be useless at 31? If it was 31%, it'd be a done deal. I would be all over that. Alright, if these guys are weak to lightning, that would be really convenient for me. But I have a feeling they're not. Yeah, see, they resist it.
Enemy down.
I'm just gonna do this again, though.
Go, Senpai.
Then maybe we can just wail on them. Am I strong enough to take on the Reaper? I doubt it. It's my... From what I remember, I think you need to be, like, maxed out. Like, you have to be ready to beat the game. Oh. Well, this is scary.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay? Persona!
Is it not scaled by dungeon? No, I think it's just the same guy the whole game. It's just one of them. If it's anything like Persona 3. Okay. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're not dead. If they repel physical, this could really backfire, but I'm going for it. These guys were actually not that hard, despite being a red shadow in a brand new dungeon. Not bad. End shuffle. I think we'll do deal new cards. Show me what you got. I'll do lose earned card. Lose dealt card, and really hope it doesn't lose money. Actually, this doesn't matter at all, right? Because either way, I'm going to be ending up with one of these. So I'll just take money up now. There was no way for me to clean sweep there. Yeah, I think the Reaper is not as hard as the final boss, but I think he's up there. At least based on like my vague recollections. I don't even think the Reaper is in vanilla Persona 4, right? Didn't they add him for Golden? Or am I wrong about that? I know he was in Persona 3. Oh, it's portals on this level. It's not stairs. Oh, God. Why can't you listen to me? You'll never become well-behaved members of society if you keep this up. Oh, well, have fun in there. What a creep, dude. I can't with this guy right now. Huh! The Reaper is in vanilla? Really? I never fought him in vanilla, I don't think. Weak to lightning, weak to nothing. Let's try Rainy Death out. Let's see what it do. Big miss. Okay then, let's Power Slash. Okay, he resists physical, huh? This guy's kind of a pain. Got no weaknesses.
It's over. You couldn't do it. Just what I'd expect, GA-senpai.
Alright. Lightning these fools.
2 enemies down.
Do it again. Why is Tasty Steve so quotable, man?
Leveled up.
One of the all-time greats. I love these signs. Which way to go? I'm gonna go straight. Wait, what? There's a hole in the ground. Wow, thank you. Thank God there's there's a context thing for that. I would have had no idea there was a hole. Oh, wait, you know what? I have a theory. I have a theory. I feel like we want to be walking towards the signs. What do you guys think about that? You guys think that's a solid theory?
This one's a gimme. It's weak to fire. Suzuka Gogen! Now that's a strike. Nice.
Do it again. GA needs a new AoE physical spell. It's so funny. We get Rampage like so early in the game, and then we just lean on it for the entire game. What are you weak to again?
Ice won't work.
Fire.
Three
Fire.
win this. Persona!
Brother.
Amazing, you
I think we're actually operating at like positive SP gain right now. Like we're using less SP in battles than we're recharging at the end of each of them. Chess key sounds good. I really don't want to take half XP, man. I need all the XP I can get.
All right,
Speaking of which... Okay, so if my theory holds true, then that's the wrong way. So we'll go back the way we came a little bit. Oh no, but that would mean this is all the wrong way. Except this way. Maybe maybe the signs just don't mean anything, guys. Come on, buddy! Oh, we missed. We missed big time. Okay, there we go. Oh, it just won this time.
Ooh, a rare one.
Okay. Oh, God. I am not a fan of this.
Totally weak. Better not lose. 3 of them. Don't give up now, okay? It's a no-brainer.
I'll do Magarudine. I'll do Miragidine. Wait, no, this guy repels fire, right? I'll just attack the hand.
I couldn't do it.
I think I'll just Megidola. And we missed. This is not going great. Oh god, this is going very poorly.
Senpai's really hurt. Yikes, it's just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not over.
Oh wait, this doesn't work on the hand, right?
Enemy defeated.
Awkward.
Keep it up, Yosuke Senpai. Persona!
Alright, let's go Siegfried. Let's start hitting him for that big brave blade damage. That rolls off the tongue. And big miss. Okay. Whoa, you're trying to Mudo Chie? It's not gonna work. I have a homunculus, even if it did hit. Okay. Rainy Death. Big damage. Oh, I probably should have healed main characters. Hopefully I won't grow to regret this. Only 100 HP. It's fine. Listen, never punished, okay?
Be careful.
Dude, this increased hit evasion rate is actually destroying me right now. I like can't land anything. Give me something here, Rise. Okay, increased attack is not exactly what I was hoping for, but it'll do. I was hoping for, like, remove buffs from opponent or something, but maybe she doesn't have that power. Alright, Brave Blade. Boom! 2K. Okay, well, that was all worth that effort, huh? That was worth a lot of effort. But we still did get some XP. Boys, I'm lost. I hate to admit it, but I'm lost. So we're just going to explore. Can I juke this guy? I'm tired of fighting on this floor. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm going to be a peace-loving person who never kills again. Just you and me, Shaggy Blanco. Okay, this one is too scary for me to walk past. Oh. Infinite sand. No problem.
Yikes, it's there. Got it.
Weak to wind.
It's weak to win.
The thing that I was about to try anyway. Woo! Yosuke has actually ended up pretty crazy strong. As much smack as I talked, he's actually ended up being a pretty valuable addition to the team, I can't lie. I am fine with half money. That seems worth it. Alright, we just need one more. Oh, we got it. Boom. Sweet bonus. Like, sure, half money, but who cares? Shuffle time is so much more fun in this game than in vanilla. In vanilla, it does the dumb thing where they like spin around in circles and you have to time your button press, and it's just not fun.
This'll be
So I appreciate the change that they made for this game.
couldn't quite beat it. You're outnumbered.
I'm just gonna attack these butterflies and miss. Ooh, big counter. Wow, the counter countered the poison too. That's sick. Chie couldn't pull it off though. Get it together, Chie. You gotta get your head in the game.
Couldn't do it.
What was that camera angle? Wow, they're going for the kill! But she withstood the attack, but now she's dead, dude. Oh, Rise blocked all attacks?
Guys, Chie-senpai's
What? What? Did you guys see that? Rise jumped in and blocked it all.
enemies left.
What a god. Wow.
Go, senpai, good
partner.
luck.
Chie actually, or I mean, Rise actually like saved our entire butt right there.
You defeated.
All right, take him down.
Enemy defeated. Keep it up.
Uh-oh.
senpai.
Oh no, that's fine.
Can you stand?
Dude, I can't believe she did that. Is that a level up skill or is that a social link skill, I wonder? I cannot take no XP. That's a no from me, dog. I'll take another new persona. Maybe we can get a good roll on this. Nope. Oh no, don't take away my persona. Oh god, I have no choice. I have to get no XP. Oh, I could have done it in the other order, and then maybe I wouldn't have gotten no XP. Dude, that sucks. Like, yeah, we got the clear bonus, but it sucks. Okay, let's look for dupes here. I'm really bad at finding duplicates. But I don't think we have any. Strength, Hermit, Star, Chariot. Oh, Star. Double Star. Okay. I feel like we don't need Garuda. Man, that no XP hurts. That no XP really hurts. Oh yeah, I guess we'll heal Chie. You know what? I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, I think my theory about the signs was completely wrong. So these guys were weak to wind. Wait, did you resist physical? We actually don't know. So I'll test it.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Wind it up. Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot of damage, Yosuke.
Yosuke-senpai was cool?
Yosuke was cool? No way. Oh, he's summoning the stupid Bambinos.
What's its problem? More incoming. It's weak.
Bambino's weak to ice. Alright, see ya, that Sonic gamer. Thanks for stopping by.
Here's our chance.
Alright, all out attack the Bambino.
Are you ready? All hyped up and ready to go. Go! So persistent.
Oh, and with the twin dragons, we nailed it. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so we got that sweet bonus. I don't want no XP again. What I will do is I think we'll do this, and we'll pray on the roll on this to get rid of the no XP. Didn't work out. But hey, we got a chest key. It's sealed by some strong force. That's right. As you've guessed, I'm waiting for you just beyond here. But did you really think I'd just let you through? Grr, there has to be a way to open this. Let's look around for clues. Well, I found a clue that is just there's a hole in the ground. Does that count as a clue? Because there was like a little text pop up and everything about this hole in the ground. So if that was important, just let me know. Okay, so these things are weak to fire, and that thing is weak to nothing. Rampage it is. There has to be a way to open it, she says while talking to a guy holding a big sword. The sword is dull. It cannot cut the ribbon. It's like the big scissors on Arrested Development. Run it back, Yukiko. I have to talk to the shadows. Thank God that's not in this game. That's actually something I don't really like about Persona 5. I know not everyone feels this way, but I feel like the whole talking to shadows thing is just kind of annoying. It just feels random. Not like there's any strategery involved. Okay, so we're getting Brave Blade. Let's get rid of this Power Slash. Oh, Wind Amp. Wait, so I've been keeping a little list of the max S-rank personas. Oh god, they're still way higher level. They're like 78, 79. I was just keeping that list handy just in case, like, I finally get to that level. Oh, what? Neither of these? Well, now what? This is Persona 4. We're not supposed to have puzzle solving in this game. Maybe I can go down the hole. Yeah, we'll try it. Jump in! Yeah. Turns out the hole was important, guys. Oh, you were able to escape. Not bad, not bad. You guys are better than you look. This place seems different from where we were before. Feels like Adachi has complete control over the area, just like that door we couldn't open. Okay, then. So is this going to be like Naoto's dungeon where we get a magic item that lets us go and open that thing? Oh, I'm mashing so hard. An awareness note. Okay. You are weak to fire. Minotaur 3. The third in the trilogy. I'm going to try Maziadine just because I'm the only one that has it. Just to test if the Minotaur... Nope, he absorbs it. Okay, Mabufu then. Yeah, he reflects that. Okay, Garudine then. Wow, this guy is pretty weak to... or pretty strong against magic, except for fire. Wow, they actually gave me a battle where every enemy has the same weakness? What is this, a baby game? Is this Pokemon? Am I fighting a gym leader right now? I think actually... I feel like I would rather not do this. No, I guess it's fine. We're going to kill the other two. The advantage of not doing it is that I can dizzy the Minotaur. Oh, he took the skill that I refused to take. Actually, the one I refused to take was the opposite, right? It was like team defense up. All right, Agidine this fool.
You hit the enemy's weak.
Well, we can get the guy sitting on the toilet, but skill level up tends to be the most broken card in the game, so I'll take that. Show me something good. Agidine changed to Maragidine. Wait, do I have double Maragidine now? Or just the one? No, I guess I have Maziadine and Maragidine. Any advice for a newbie Twitch streamer? I would just say the two things that I usually tell people when they ask this are have a consistent schedule. Don't just stream like every so often. Even if it's just like once or twice a week, just make sure that it's the same time every week. And also, don't stream the most popular game because you'll get lost in a giant sea of everyone streaming it. But also, don't stream a game that no one is watching. Stream games that you're passionate about that have a dedicated fan base, but not like the most popular thing on Twitch because it'll be impossible for people to find you.
You can win this.
Someone else's turn.
Did I ever tell you guys I've been thinking about writing a book? It feels really stupid to say it out loud. I'm kind of like embarrassed to admit it. I've been thinking about writing a book about basically like how to get popular on YouTube.
You can count on me.
Because I think I have some insight. I think I have some insight that people might be interested in. And I've looked for like other books about the same topic, and
Physical attack.
there aren't very many. At least there aren't very many by like people who actually have a lot of subs. Like there's this one book that's like how to make a living on YouTube or whatever, how to turn your hobby into a career. And then I looked up the guy who wrote it, and he's got like 5K subs. Like, don't get me wrong, 5K subs is not an insignificant number. It's hard to get 5K subs, but you can't make a living with 5K subs, that's for sure. Buy a ton of toys and review them. There you go, man.
Be careful. It's a no-brainer.
We know nothing about these guys. The crappy thing is this Minotaur is kind of ruining my day, so he's making it hard to test the other elements.
That's the way, Senpai. Do some more damage.
I'm just gonna Maziadine, which is not gonna do anything against the Minotaur, but
3 enemies left. You can win this.
we gotta bite the bullet here. Oh, and also I didn't mention this. It wouldn't be a physical book, it would be an ebook. I have no interest in making a physical book. Anyway, this is probably never gonna happen, but it's just something that I've been thinking about.
What is this?
Seems useless on this enemy.
Wow, so these guys really are not weak to any magic, huh? Just kill this thing.
You hit its weakness, Yukiko-senpai. Come on. Take it.
Yeah, probably darkness. You're probably right. But we're just gonna hit him with the Brave Blade.
That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up. Persona! There! So you hit its weakness, Yukiko-senpai.
And I'll do like myriad arrows. Pretty good.
Enemy defeated. You're off to a good start.
Ooh, big crit. I'm feeling like we might be pretty over-leveled still. I thought that the enemies would be catching up to us by this point, but we're kind of blasting through these battles pretty fast. So maybe I don't need to be as painstaking on these floors. Alright, let's give this a shot.
Don't let it get away.
Myriad arrows. Give us the big crits. God, that's so much damage. Come on, Chie, show me crits.
Couldn't quite beat it. 2 enemies left. Don't
Come on, Yosuke, show me crits. Oh, you know what I haven't been thinking about, actually? When these guys do the hit rate up thing, I can just use Dakunda on Yosuke or Dakaja or whatever to remove their buff. Why am I not doing that? Wow, Yosuke really jumped in front of this for me? And he died too. Wait, am I out of homunculus? Yosuke's he's on 1 HP. What's going on here? Why didn't he die? Magic, I guess? Well, we can't use Brave Blade. I'm gonna do this, Masu Fukaja. Yeah, he took damage, but that was an instant kill spell. Shouldn't that have killed him?
Yosuke-senpai, your health is really low. Persona!
He has plot armor.
2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard now.
Okay, poison doesn't do anything. Honestly, I feel like poison may as well not exist in Persona games.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Alright, Brave Blade this fool. I really want that 20k XP again. It seems like maybe these hands run away less than the weaker ones. Right, the S-Link thing, yeah, maybe it's like that like S-Link ability prevents him from dying when he takes the mortal blow or whatever. Yeah, help us out, Rise. Dude, Rise is the real MVP here.
They've weakened Chie-senpai.
Dude, we're so close. Please don't run away. I'm just gonna smack him. Okay, one down.
That was awesome, Yosuke-senpai. I can't defeat it.
Brave Blade. Yeah, why haven't they run away? I don't know. They just seem like less likely to run away, I think.
Last one. Go
They're just not as into it as the earlier Golden Hands. Oh, big crit!
Hurricane.
Pile on!
Are you ready? All right, let's do this.
20k XP incoming. So I think we'll do lose earned card, deal new cards, and then we'll pray. XP up. So we should get like 24k now? Or 24, yeah. 26k! Good lord, dude. Oh, she got God's Hand. It's time. Now, is God's Hand single target or AoE? Single target. So is this just better than Rainy Death? I'm going to Google it real quick. If Rainy Death has higher crit chance, that's relevant. I might want to get rid of Apt Pupil or something. Rainy Death versus God's Hand. Apparently, Rainy Death does have higher crit rate, but is it worth it? We gotta keep Apt Pupil. I'll just get rid of Rainy Death. Right? What else? Yeah, there's nothing else to get rid of. Agniastra? I don't know what that is. Hold on, I gotta find out. How do I see... Heavy physical damage to all foes 1 to 3 times. That's what we need, boys. Good lord. We're jumping straight from light to heavy. Okay. I'm ready, boys. We're really starting to get into the busted stuff now. We're getting to like the really broken personas and broken abilities. Oh, creepy ghosts.
That one's totally weak.
Oh, they're in like a goblet. All right, I mean, let's test the elements. Our basic strat hasn't changed since day one. We just run through all 4 elements, make sure.
You can win this.
Counting on you.
Block.
Here, got him.
Okay, they're weak to fire, huh?
It's weak to fire. Let's go, Amaterasu.
Amaterasu.
3 enemies dead. All right, it's showtime. Are you ready? You can count on me. Go, beat 'em up.
Take this yearning pot and turn it into a learning pot. Oh my god. Chat's on fire today. Does it always show you right before the relevant turn? I believe so. I think it will only show you its weakness if the persona you're using has the ability to do that. I think maybe the reason for that is they feel like it would be frustrating if they were like, oh, look, it's weak to fire, and you don't have any fire stuff. I think that's the reason. So they show you it's weak to fire right before it's Yukiko's turn. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Oh hey, it's the portal. I feel like we've seen enough of this floor. I'm ready to move on. Wait. Are we back on... Are we on the first floor? Oh, I'm so stupid. We drop back down to the first floor of the dungeon. Do I actually want to go up? I need to find the thing that will let me get through that caution tape. Oh, it's a separate place? Oh, never mind. Are you sure? All right, Chia, let's see this new skill of yours. Ooh, and it misses. That's funny.
Whoa, that was awesome, Yosuke-senpai.
Damn, it's not going down.
Okay, I'll try going up, but if this takes me back to that same floor, I'm gonna rebel, guys. You guys are gonna hear real grown man tears. Well, let's just get this chest real quick. All right, useful item or worthless accessory. Let's go. Okay, it's fine. Fully heal 1 person. Okay, we are on a new floor. That's good. What are you trying to accomplish? Putting yourselves in danger like that? Trying to see justice done? Is that really justice, though? Aren't you just doing this because you want a little spice in your boring lives? What's the difference between that and a criminal who gets his kicks by murdering people? You see what I'm getting at? There's still a lot of time left. Give it some thought. To be honest, I can't completely deny what he said. Rize, think critically about this. But that doesn't justify what he did, right, senpai? Yeah, I think the difference is pretty clear. One of them is to save the world, and the other one is for no good reason, just because you're evil. Okay, we're gonna get our attack buff. Oh, we're charged up and focused.
This enemy's weakness is light.
Do I
You need to thin him
do I have AoE light? Do I have Mahama? Doesn't look like I have Mahama. I think I'll just myriad arrows.
This enemy's weakness is light.
Yeah, I think that sounds smart. Yeah, I'm not sure what the increased focus does. Boom! Okay, that was sick. That was sick.
This enemy's weakness is light.
All been worth it. Alright, we'll take this guy out.
Yosuke Senpai was cool? No way.
Yosuke Senpai was cool?
Throw down. Damn, it's not going down.
Wait, are you chill with fire?
Physical attacks are
We don't know.
two enemies
I'll
left.
test it.
It's over. Lower your guard now. Yukiko Senpai beats the enemy in style. Ha! Why didn't that work?
It does nothing.
It's not working. What is
Last
this?
one. Go for it.
I know I should be guarding with the characters that can't deal damage, but
Enemy down. Ready? Is everyone ready? Get set. You can count on me. Go! Knock them out.
oh god.
Jeez.
Wow.
Quick.
Chie on that 1 HP life. Dude, we're casting Miragidine for 11 SP. That's so cheap. May as well be free. No money. I think I'll. Well, money is so irrelevant to me. I'll do this. Money really doesn't matter. Like, if the world ends, what's the point of money? I'm kind of hoping to get around to that chest up there. Oh, it's the stairs. Fine, I'll just go, I think. I'm feeling like we're so broken that there's not that much point in exploring all these floors. Oh, you're still here? This place is surprisingly boring, you know. Why don't we play a game to pass the time? Let's see. How about this? You can't encounter the shadows here. Try and reach me without the shadows catching you. Ready, set, go. I mean, I'll try. It's another one of these weird, long branching path ones. Dude, this is a huge floor. Good lord. Like, look how big this map is. Nope, I'm not allowed to encounter the shadows. Adachi said so. Wow, I'm surprised you made it this far. As your reward, I'll fight you. Okay, let's do it. You're not Adachi. I'm lying, of course. Like I'd ever do something like that. The only thing you deserve is to fight against shadows. Alright, let's try it. Weird police dude.
That's not good. Darkness won't work.
Oh! There's two? Well, let's try the elements, guys. You know how this works.
Yikes, it's tough.
Counting on you. Persona. Damn, it's not going down.
Just two left.
Are these really that
This
weak?
fight's not over.
I feel like we're just kind of chewing through their HP really fast.
So persistent.
I think I've got to be missing something here. Oh. They're going to keep multiplying. I think we found the issue here. Can I God's hand you? I'm going to try it on this one.
Couldn't quite beat
Didn't actually do that much.
left. To win this.
Persona. It's not going down.
Come on. Oh, now's my chance. Before they duplicate again. Uh-oh.
Go, Senpai, you rock.
Ah!
Falling back up.
What's this snake thing? Who invited you? Okay, you're weak to ice, apparently. An amorous snake.
4 enemies left. Don't give up. Come on. Persona. Please.
Yeah, I guess.
You're wide open. I can't
That didn't really do anything.
Counting on you. Persona.
keep it up, Yosuke Senpai. 2 defeated. Persona.
Can you please stop summoning more of you?
Do it.
Just a request.
Persona.
No, stop. Oh, they're duplicating.
Defeat it.
Whoa. Oh, main character is actually kind of close to dying here.
2 enemies
moves,
down.
Chie.
Do it again, Chie Senpai. You struck its weak spot, Chie Senpai.
Throw down. Persona.
Enemy defeated.
All right, we gotta heal.
Persona. There.
Persona.
Yeah, she's gonna get to the end of the game with only level 1 ice AoE.
What?
Pretty nutso.
Come,
All right, can we get like power up or something? Help us out here, Rise. Yeah, attack increased. That's what I like. That's what I like. I wonder if they have like a set number of how many they're gonna summon, or if they really will just keep going on forever if I don't kill them.
Someone else's turn.
We're down to the last one. Come on. Ah! Could you not though?
Counting on you.
Oh, do I have sleep? I don't think so.
Whoa, that was awesome, Yosuke Senpai.
I don't think there's sleep in this game. And you can't dizzy bosses.
It's over. I can't defeat it.
I'm just gonna keep ramming my head against the wall because at some point he's gonna miss a turn by attacking or something, right? Or maybe not.
Falling back up.
Maybe not. Oh God. Get all of them low and then one-shot them at the same time. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Like,
Need to thin 'em out.
I'm just doing AoE, so like whoever's low on HP is gonna die first. So I should focus on the one with higher HP.
So persistent.
Yeah, they have like the same amount now. Yeah.
Cool, Senpai.
Now we can just punch these butterflies. Okay.
So who's next in
Not
line
bad.
for a stomping?
Well, that was a lot of XP. Huh, you're better than I thought. But how long can you keep it up? Like that had any chance of stopping us. Let's go, Senpai. Okay, let's go. I want that chest, though. Watch there be a shadow in here. Yup. Am I psychic? Oh God. Weak against ice. And the trees are no clue.
4 enemies left. Don't
Wow, that triple miss though. Wow, these are some evasive trees. Are you guys seeing this?
I can't defeat it. Give me a sec. I'll do a
Ah,
quick
weak to
scan.
lightning then.
Electricity should do.
Nice. I have lightning. I have plenty of lightning.
Go, senpai. Well done.
If I can actually land it. Are you seeing this?
Doing well. You really get me going.
You really get me going. That's a weird thing to say, Rise. I'm your senpai, not in front of Chie. I think I'll take no money. I kind of want items. Okay, we're really praying on this one that we don't get one with a negative. I hate this game, dude. Is it still Casual Friday if I'm playing different games more regularly? But the thing is, I'm not playing non-fighting games. Pretty much the only day I'm not playing fighting games is Friday, with the exception of the Halloween thing.
Chie-senpai, you look hurt pretty bad.
Yeah, we got a sweep, but I feel like we missed out on a good deal of XP right there. All right, maybe we should do that equipment switch. Give Yukiko what's the Book of Serenity do again? Status ailments recovered in 1 turn. So we're gonna give Shaggy. I don't know, what are we gonna give him? Yeah, we'll give him the bead ring, and then we'll give Yukiko that chakra thing. So she can save some XP here, or some SP. She's burning through it pretty fast. Have you even thought about the truth you all want so bad? Who really wants it, huh? Isn't it just you guys? What good is the truth if you're the only one satisfied by it? See, you just want to satisfy yourselves. I'm not sure what he's getting at, but the murder victims won't be able to rest in peace like this. Isn't that right, Senpai? Okay. So I get he's like arguing that we're doing heroic deeds for selfish reasons, so that doesn't really make them heroic. But I disagree. I'm not feeling that one.
Give me a sec. I'll do a quick scan.
Okay, so Minotaur 2 is weak to ice. Brilliant Cyclops, we don't know Jack, but
Don't give up now, okay?
we can dizzy him so he misses his next turn. Adachi is giving you serious incel vibes? Dude, you missed last time, where he's like, why don't women like men like me? They all turn just into dumb hoes or whatever. That's like basically what he was saying. He was like unleashing his manifesto on us. Yeah, he killed Mayumi Yamano because she cheated on, or she was someone's mistress. Let's brave blade this fool.
It's not going down.
Oh, Primal Force, that sounds scary.
Just what I'd expect.
Good dodge, Chie. Whoa, double dodge. Mario Kart double dodge.
I couldn't do it.
I'm just gonna keep attacking till it's Chie's turn again. Oh, you're silenced, buddy. You're silenced. Too godlike.
You struck its weak spot, Chie. Okay. Places, everyone.
Something I kind of like. I think there are very few changes needed to the Persona battle system, but if it was up to me, I think they should rework status effects a little bit. The fact that you know, for the whole game, it's guaranteed that no matter what, you will never be able to use a status effect on a boss, right? That's just the way these games work. You will never be able to use a status effect on a boss, right? And that kind of like throws a lot of combat a little bit out of whack to me. Because it's like you can never really rely on status effects that much because they're not a long-term strat because they don't work on bosses. So I don't really know how I feel about that. So I guess we get rid of Kukurihime just because she's like so low level. And I don't think I have any doubles, but as you know, I suck at seeing them. It's hard for my eyes to notice them. Ooh, cool breeze. What's that do? Restores 8% of HP and SP. Okay, that's pretty good. I think that's a lot better than Invigorate 3. Good lord. Cool breeze. That's broken.
Another level for me.
Whoa. Dude. Now that the main character really doesn't need that that like half SP item because he's just gonna recover all his SP constantly.
Now what could you be weak to? Electricity should do the trick.
Weak to electricity. Being able to buff and debuff bosses is a rare thing that only Persona allows. Yeah, that's true. And I do think that's cool. Like, I've been playing Dragon Quest XI, and in that game, usually you cannot debuff bosses, but you can buff your team. And so what I've generally found is, like, debuff effects are pretty useless because you can't use them on bosses, but buff effects are extremely strong because they give you a big advantage over bosses. So I think the mechanics for that in this game are really cool. And having, like, Dekaja, which can force the boss to waste turns because they have to reapply buffs. I think stuff like that is really cool. But just status effects are kind of like a blind spot in the game, I think. Especially because, like, some status effects are really broken, like the ones that make you turn on your party members. But some of them are really worthless, like Poison, which does basically nothing. So yeah, I don't know. It's definitely like a tough problem to balance.
Enemy defeated. Keep it up, Yosuke-sama.
Is there any reason not to pile on? Sometimes there is. For example, if you know that all-out attack is not going to kill, sometimes it's better to attack again because if you hit someone's weakness twice, they get dizzy, which means they skip a turn. So sometimes that's worth it. Oh, nice. This was a very good shuffle time for me. I'm getting all these new personas. I gotta replace them all, though. Emperor. Here's that Hellbiker that we were supposed to fuse today. Guess that's not gonna happen. Wait, we don't already have a hanged, do we? No. Oh, nice. Got the last ability on Kartikeya. So we can get rid of, what are we gonna get rid of? Growth 2? Or Automataru. I'll get rid of that. Okay, nice. Oh, it's the DNA dudes.
Got it. It's weak to physical.
Oh, weak to physical, you say? I think it's Siegfried's turn.
4 of them. You
Go ham, bro. Myriad arrows.
hit the enemies. Oh, me, I'll do it.
Should we allow the galactic punt? Okay, fine. If she can galactic punt Hulk Hogan, that's good. Yeah. Dude, are you guys hearing this hit sound effect? Hold on, I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Listen to this sound effect.
Whoa, that was awesome, Yosuke-senpai.
It really does sound like cardboard hitting. Okay, so we don't know anything about this guy, so I guess we'll just try some elements. Yeah, he beat him with a Vuvuzela.
One enemy to go.
When I first saw, I don't know if you guys have seen like the new like enemy team in Pokemon Sword and Shield, Team Yell, I think they're called, or Team Shout, something like that.
Did I level
They have these like mega horns to like yell into, but I thought they were vuvuzelas. Because you know, there's like the soccer theme in the game. I was like, they're gonna be blowing into these, but no, they just yell into them, as far as I know. Do Persona games get DLC? So usually they don't get DLC other than maybe like a costume pack or something. But usually they re-release the game after a year or two with extra content in. So that's what Persona 4 Golden is. That's what Persona 5 The Royal is.
no-brainer?
And that's what Persona 3 Fez is.
It's a no-brainer.
I guess we'll just try elements. I really hope these dice don't kill me.
Yikes. Give me a sec. I'll do a quick scan. Ooh, this enemy's weak.
Weak to wind.
Wow, Yosuke-kun. Good going.
Yeah, you should hold out for Persona 5 Royal, probably.
Fire.
Although it's not coming out probably until like mid next year in English. We don't know the American release date yet, but I would imagine it's going to be a while. So it depends on how impatient you are, I guess.
I can't defeat it. It got back up. It got back up.
This thing is strong. Damn. Yukiko on that 1 HP. Oh god, when these things stand by, you know you're in for pain. So I'm gonna try lightning. I have a bad feeling about this, but
Give me a sec. I'll do a quick
oh, they're weak to lightning too? Double weakness on these big boys? God, I hate these dice, dude. Yeah, he resists that too. Yes! Teddy! Teddy! Save me! Great!
Everyone ready? Get set. All right, let's do this.
Thank you, Teddy. Teddy-chan. Boom! Okay, we did not die to the dice. Dude, the dice are so scary. 4 more! Don't mind if I do. Oh. Except here's the problem. Okay, so we do it like this, 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 this. Boom. Auto Mataru. Hey, that skill that I just got rid of. We have a card for that now. Oh yeah, Yukiko is like dead. Let me fix that. Okay. Oh, I missed something. Everyone's fiercely latching onto it. Let's say you guys catch me and that truth is proven false. What do you think will happen then? You don't get it. It's simple. They'll latch on to that instead. Nothing about them or the world will change. That's the truth you're all looking for. Gee, what a smartass. What's with this guy? He can blabber about logic and try to dodge the truth all he wants, but what he's done can't be forgiven. We'll make him pay for his crimes. Let's go, senpai! Dude, Risei's pretty great. Risei's pretty great sometimes, you know? I came into this game fully 100% on Team Chie, but Risei's been pretty great. I can't lie, I'm a fan. Weak to lightning. But should I just Megidola? I think I'm gonna do that. I might regret this. We'll see how much this does. Pretty good chunk. Pretty good chunk. Where's the love for Naoto? Naoto's great. It's just that I don't even have a social link with Naoto. I don't even know how to do that. Did I miss it? How do I social link with Naoto?
Someone else's turn.
Has it just not happened yet?
I can't defeat it.
All right, we'll attack the down one. Talk to her in school and start solving a side mystery? Oh no, I think I missed it. Every time I talked to her at school, it was like you need some kind of spark or something. It was like you need some kind of event to happen. And so I was like, fine, I'll keep waiting. And then it never happened. So I don't know what I was doing wrong. I guess we have to heal here. Yeah, I know she's on the first floor. I've talked to her many times, but it just said you can't S-Link with her yet. Oh, you meet some guy in town that starts the mystery? Yeah, I must have missed it. You gotta take your shot? What can I tell you, man? I've talked to her like a million times in school, and it says you can't do it. It says you can't S-Link with her. Like something has to happen, and I never figured out what that something is. That's what keeps happening to you?
So persistent. I couldn't quite beat it.
Someone else's turn.
Zio. So we missed the golden hands, huh?
Enemy down. Okay.
We were having pretty good luck with the golden hands.
All right, let's
Girls like a SoundCloud link? Oh, hell yeah. And they like a Bionicle collection? Yeah, the chat knows. Guys, here's a tip. If you want to get a girl, just do what stream chat says.
what again?
They have all the insider tips. Oh god, it's this weird tank. The Panzer.
Really weak. Better not lose.
I mean, I'll try this.
Give me a sec. I'll do a quick scan. This one's
Hey, they're all weak to ice.
come on. Take it. 3 enemies. Here's our chance.
Show her a holographic Charizard. Dude, if I had a holographic Charizard, I wouldn't need a girlfriend. I would be perfectly satisfied in life. There'd be nowhere to go. Nowhere to go.
Now what could you be weak?
Oh, more weaknesses? Damn. We're gonna try wind, and it's possible that Yosuke just dies here. But I'm prepared for that risk. Oh yeah, he blocks it. It's fine. We're in the clear.
Yosuke,
Nobody's dying on my watch.
no way.
Except for, you know, that time that Nanako died. But she came back. She got better. Oh man, more new personas. Fine. I'll take Horus. So we can get a clean sweep here, right? Excellent. I think that was pretty dangerous, but we pulled it off. We could have got the no XP bad thing. Okay, we can get rid of Jatayu now.
Congrats, senpai. All right, level up.
Wow, the chat's referencing Monty Python and the Holy Grail? I thought all the babies in chat wouldn't know what that is. Is that eternally relevant, do you think? Do you think every generation of young people discovers that movie and gets into it? Cuz when I was like 13, like everybody I knew was into that movie. We're just old. Oh, okay. Let's ask Mr. Mixtape. Real Mr. Mixtape, do you know Monty Python and the Holy Grail? Is that a TikTok account or something? Yeah, bro. That's a good one. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it must be something about like the nerdy kids. I don't want to make assumptions about the people in chat, but I assume that a lot of you were like nerdy kids in school. I was as well. And that movie is just really, really connects with nerdy kids. The irreverent humor, you know? Too much of a zoomer to understand. I was dying earlier because it's like a thing, like at my last job that I worked at, everyone I worked with basically was like Gen X. They were all like upper 30s, low 40s. I was the youngest one. And so, you know, we would always talk about like, yeah, you know, millennials and Gen X, we can get along, but the boomers are the problem or whatever. But then I saw the thing the other day where people were talking about how Gen X is the Karen generation. Have you guys heard this? They were like, yeah, sure, Gen X doesn't seem that bad until you realize that every Karen alive is a member of Gen X. And I was like, you know, they do have a point. They do have a point. But I think that millennials and Gen X, we can relate over detached irony. That's the thing. Millennials and Gen X are both like super irony poisoned. I'm not in touch with the Zoomers though. Are you guys irony poisoned, or has it not set in yet? Do you guys still have like any kind of hope or optimism in your life, or has that been beaten out of you yet? Because that's definitely something that we're on the same page about. Millennials and Gen X, that is. Wait, what do you... Oh yeah, ice won't work. I like... You guys ever like... You look at your phone to see what time it is, and then you put it in your pocket, and then you immediately pull it back out and look at it again because you forgot what time it is? That's me with checking the weaknesses of these personas. I'm like, what's he weak to? And then I close it, and then 5 seconds later, I've already forgotten what I just looked at. Look at all these new personas. These guys are so sick. Oh, I think we're just gonna bail on the chance of a sweep bonus here. We're just gonna do XP and the 2 new personas. I'm running out of space. I mean, I'm out of space. I gotta give some stuff up, but I want to fill out that compendium, you know? Okay, so we can get rid of Byakko. And then we can get rid of... I don't know. I guess we get rid of Mother Harlot because that's the lowest level one. Yeah, I know I probably should fuse, but like I didn't really want to like use a go home and then get back to the dungeon. I'm thinking maybe in like 5 minutes or so, well, maybe 10 minutes. For the last like 15 minutes of the stream, we'll do some fusion before we close it out. So probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like use a go home, go fuse, go save, and then next week we'll just jump right back into the dungeon. Cause I mean we're still like full up. We haven't used like any resources, so we should be good to go. I guess we do this. I was thinking about should I just dizzy them? Yeah, that actually kind of did nothing. But hey, it's weak to win too. Imagine being a millennial. Some of us don't have to imagine. Way to go, Yosuke. You're on fire. I think I'm just gonna Megidola. I just want to get these guys out of here. That didn't even do that much. Did you guys play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker? Do you remember when you're doing that Minesweeper game with the octopus and the bombs? You guys know what I'm talking about? And the dude who runs the game, yeah, he's like kaboom when you get a hit. He's like kaboom, a sploosh, kaboom, a sploosh. That guy is my hero, dude. I love him so. And he does like the little role play, like when he starts up, he like puts like the painting around his face and like does a little play about what the lore of the game is. It's great, man. Wind Waker was so good. Wind Waker. I'm gonna really raise some hackles with this comment, but to me, Wind Waker was kind of like the new Pokemon, where everybody decided that they hated it before it came out. But it ended up being really good. Not that I'm saying I think the new Pokemon is like really good. We'll have to wait and see. I've only played like a couple hours, but anyway, everyone decided that that Wind Waker was gonna be trash. The only time you played Wind Waker is when you demoed it at Walmart, bro. I demoed Wind Waker at Target. I still remember it. That was literally like 20 years ago or whatever. Nah, probably not that long. Like 16 years ago. And I remember it. When would that have been? Like 2004, 2005? Wind Waker release date. Wow, 2002? Good lord. Nearly 17 years ago, I remember going to Target and I played the demo where you spin the hook shot or the grappling hook. You get it on the tail of the dragon who's sitting on top of the volcano. You guys know what I'm talking about.
That's the way, senpai. Do some more.
So I would have been like 13. No, I would have been 12. Yeah, the sploosh does sound sad. He's like, a sploosh. Kaboom! A sploosh. Add Wind Waker to the massive list of games that are older than me. I mean, to be fair, there are a lot of games that are older than me, too. Super Mario Brothers is older than me. The original Zelda is older than me. Those both came out in the 80s. I was not born until 1990. What other big games came out in the 80s? Like, there were a ton, obviously. There were, like, a ton of games came out in the 80s, but I feel like not that many of them are still, like, that well remembered. Yeah, Joy, the weird thing is, like, I think at some point you mentioned that you were older than me, and that's the strangest thing because I definitely look like 10 years older than you. I look like a decaying old man. You clearly still have like the zest of youth. It hasn't been drained from you the way it has me.
I couldn't do it.
Ice this guy up. I look a bit older than 29. Okay, listen. I'm allowed to self-deprecate, but you guys don't have to go ham in the chat. You guys don't have to tell me how old I look in the chat. I have feelings too. It's the hair, man. It's the hair. It's the beard. Yeah, maybe it's the beard too. It's everything. Oh, we get the clean sweep here. That's pretty good. You thought I was in my 40s? Oh my. Okay, I'll only allow that because I know you're like 13, so you don't know what old people look like. But you thought I was in my 40s? That hurts, dude. Moon. I guess we get rid of Jin. Jin kind of sucks. I'm 16, you jerk. Well, listen, I was only 3 years off, and apparently you were like 15 years off, so it's fine. We'll call it even. I don't have gray hair yet. I do actually. If you guys won't be able to see, but if I really inspect, I do have some, especially the temples. The temples are very gray. But the hair's so short, it's kind of hard to tell. It's just like stubble. My dad, it's interesting. My dad still has like almost all black hair on top of his head. My dad has very few grays on his head, but his beard is entirely gray. So that's probably going to happen to me too. My beard will go gray when I get older.
3 enemies left. You can win this.
I guess we'll just try lightning. Cross chat full of boomers. Someone asked earlier what the demographics of my YouTube channel are. I can pull them up. I can tell you guys. So age 13 to 17 is only 5%, but I feel like most people in that age group probably lie so that they can watch adult content or whatever. So I don't trust that number. 18 to 24 is 37.2%. 25 to 34 is 37.9%. 35 to 44 is 13.5%. And then 45 to 54 is 4%. So the vast majority are between 18 and 34. Oh yeah, and here's the sad one, guys. Male, 97.4% male, 2.6% female. Woo! Woo! I mean, I can't blame the ladies. I can't blame them. They it makes sense. I look at myself and it makes sense, but yeah, you're part of the elite 2.6%. The few, the proud.
Counting on you. Persona.
All right. Whoa, I mashed too hard. I don't really know what I want here. I think we'll take this. We'll take this. I'll take this. No whammies, please. Oh, nice. Another clean sweep then.
Did I level up?
All right. Yours is 100% male? No way. Wait. Yours, I refuse to believe that your channel has less women watching it than my channel. I don't buy that. That would be crazy.
It's weak attacks. Beat it down.
Weak to ice. If this guy's weak to physical, why don't I just go ham on him?
3 of them. Don't give up.
Just myriad arrows. How much advantage does the first strike give you? Pretty big, because you get a free, like, full turn. But I would say, like, the big thing is that you don't want the enemies to get the first attack on you. That's the biggest thing. If the enemies get the first attack on you, it's pretty easy to die, especially on hard mode. But in Persona in general, just because of the nature of combat that, like, you know, you get extra turns and stuff like that. It's not that hard to kill a group in 1 round of turns, so 16% of your viewer base is female, Mr. Mixtape. There you go, man. You're doing it right, clearly. I don't know, like I always thought that, like, I figure that most people are, like, if you're male, you're more likely to watch male YouTubers, and if you're female, you're more likely to watch female YouTubers. But actually, now that I've like thought about it a little bit more, and I understand that that might not necessarily be the case. I think it depends a lot on the subject matter.
Huh? Just 2 left. Come on, this fight's not
Like, I'm sure there are male YouTubers that have mostly female audiences. They're just probably not gaming YouTubers.
Couldn't do it. Wind's useless on this enemy.
So we don't know what that guy's deal is with ice, so...
Enemy down.
He drains it. we know now, guys. He drains it. Yeah, the FGC is very male dominated. That's true. That's true of like gaming spaces in general.
Won't work.
Yeah, like Tekken has a lot of notable female players, but they're still the minority. Oh God. Yeah, there's a lot of female YouTubers that I like, though. You guys ever watch Jenny Nicholson? She's one of my favorite YouTubers.
Couldn't quite beat it.
Or, who's that other movie reviewer YouTuber?
It got back up. Defeat it fast.
I forget. I really like watching movie YouTube. Like movie reviews and discussion and stuff.
Good luck.
It's just kind of a thing about me that like when I watch something, like when I watch a movie or I play a game or I do whatever, I read a book, I really like watching people talk about that thing that I just experienced. I guess everybody likes this, right? This is like one of the reasons why YouTube is so big. It's just like, you know, being part of the conversation and you want to like compare and like learn new things about it. Like that was how I got into Anthony Fantano, who's a YouTuber I really like. It's just like I would listen to an album and I would be like, well, I wonder what Fantano thought about this. And then from watching his video, I would be like, oh, like there's a lot of stuff I didn't notice. And so then I can go back and enjoy it even more. So
Yikes, it's tough.
it's fun stuff.
It got back up.
Egghead Fantano. Hey, it's Melonhead. Thank you very much.
Guys, GA-senpai's... Forget ice attacks. Just do
Man,
it.
these are a really annoying combination of weaknesses, man. This is really annoying.
Just two left.
These guys are a pain to kill. At Evo, there was no line for the ladies' bathroom. That's funny.
Wind won't work, huh?
That's like the one time in the world that the ladies' room line is shorter.
This one's... Two enemies left. Lower your guard now.
Okay.
Enemy down.
Yes, Kanji, get him, buddy. Yeah, right in on that bicycle. Oh! You didn't have to go that hard, Kanji. Oh my God. Dude, I'm so pumped for next Evo.
Guys,
I know it feels like this one just happened. It's been what, like 4 months? No, 3 months and change. But I'm so excited for the next one.
go for it.
Evo's great, man. And Combo Breaker too. Combo Breaker is what, like 6 months away? What will I be going for in the next Evo? Good question. I don't know. I'll definitely play fighters. Like pretty high chance of that, but we'll have to see what ends up happening with like Grand Blue Fantasy, Guilty Gear, all that kind of stuff. Like there's a lot of games I'm interested in playing, but it remains to be seen, like, will they be main games at Evo? And will they actually, like, keep my interest enough that I want to take the time to actually practice for them? And, like, the new Unist version, that'll probably be there, too. There's a lot going on, man. All right, who we getting rid of? Barong? Barong is short for bad and wrong. Am I still into Sam Show or not? I still like it. It's just, you know, it's hard to fit time in for all these games. Meji Dolone. Severe Almighty to all enemies. That seems good. I'll take that. That seems like a good thing, especially against Golden Hands. Guilty Gear 2020 is a guarantee. Yeah, I mean, you would think so. It seems pretty likely, but do we know exactly when it's coming out? Because if it comes out in like June or something, it probably won't be at Evo. Alright, so we're going to use the go home. Wait, do you think I can find the stairs? Oh, yeah, yeah. We gotta be close to the stairs. Gotta be close, right? I would like to bypass this enemy, thank you. Juked him. For once in my life, I dodged a shadow. Now the question is, can I dodge it the other way? Oh, we did it, boys. Ah, he's on my tail. Dude, why is this floor so difficult? Ah! Ah! They're everywhere. Oh god, does this mean there's a boss fight? Okay, let's go. No! Okay. Oh, it's another sub-boss. I didn't know what I was getting into. Maybe I should have used the go home.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
Getting panicked is not a great way to start the match. The match, the the battle. We're not playing a set of fighting games here, guys. This is for real. This is life or death. All right, thank you, Yukiko.
Last one. Go for
You Nappa, you get the slappa. You slumber cucumber. Let's go. Okay, well. What? Megiddo alone? That's too strong.
Oh, nice.
That's too powerful. You're not allowed to do that. That's too powerful of a skill. Okay, and he resists every element. Brave Blade it is then.
Someone else's turn.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so elements are not gonna work, huh? So I guess that means it's Siegfried time. Hit him with the Brave Blade. Should I do Power Charge Brave Blade? Seems smart. We just have to not die. That's the important thing. Bro, he's just gonna spam this?
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay,
move.
big
This
misses there. Yeah, Power Charge. This is the plan. So we can increase hit evasion rate. That seems smart, I think. Especially because we're going to be doing these big physical haymakers. We do not want to waste our Power Charge. Yeah, a new track for mid-bosses. Yeah, that would be really good. Alright. Brave Blade. 800! Oh my god, we took a big chunk. Uh-oh. Broske is panicking. Alright. Can we place bets on how much we think this will do? You think this will break 1,000? It's gonna be a lot. Assuming it hits.
Here goes Kanzeon.
It has high counter. It has high counter, guys. Dude, Yukiko is the MVP. She's snapping everybody out of their craziness.
Really hurt.
All right, well now I feel like we can't use Power Charge if it has high counter because that like wastes 2 turns to get countered. I think we're just gonna spam.
Senpai, that was so cool.
Why are you giggling, Rise? We almost died. Well, not me, but Yosuke.
Kanzeon.
If you deal a certain amount of damage it counters, no, it's just a percentage. So like regular counter is like 25%. I think high counter is like 50%, 40%. I don't know. Or maybe like regular is 10 and high counter is 20. It's something like that.
Someone else's turn.
So I feel like doing power charge isn't smart, right? Because there's a, like, basically, imagine it's a 50% chance of getting countered. If we do power charge attack, that means there's a 50% chance of wasting 2 turns. Whereas if we just attack twice, there's only a 25% chance of wasting both turns, and there's a 50% chance, no, there's a 75% chance that at least one of them hits, right? So that's why I think it's smarter to not use power charge in this situation, just to get some incremental damage.
Ooh, nice.
I wonder if, like, the intent of this boss fight is just, like, if you're not leveled enough, you just instantly... Oh, God, Chie.
Here, senpai. Come on, get up.
Alright, so we gotta use... We gotta use a, a revival, whatever. Yeah. We'll use this, and then we'll heal with Yukiko. The nice thing is that high counter doesn't really affect our main character because he blocks physical damage. That's the big upside here, because he's got the broken persona. All right, Brave Blade. Easy, boys, easy. Anyway, I think maybe the intent of that battle is just if you're not leveled enough, you probably just get one shot by Megiddo alone. But we are apparently sufficiently leveled, so that wasn't too bad.
Another level for me.
We can now make personas up to level 75. So Wind Amp is going to replace Wind Boost because they do not stack. And Yosuke knows all his skills. Yosuke knows all the skills that he's going to have for the rest of the game. And Chie is about to have the same thing. Wow. We are really getting there, guys. We are really getting close to finishing this bad boy. Wind Amp and Boost do stack? I don't believe that's true. Could you find me a source for that? Because I'm pretty sure I've Googled it in the past, and it says that they do not. Wait, what's happening here? There's nothing here. What was the point of this whole journey? Did I get an item and I didn't notice? Hold up. I must have gotten like a key or something. Now what? I don't want to fight these personas. Yeah, go back to that locked area.
Your weaknesses.
Yeah, that's probably right. All right, we're gonna do Hama.
Keep it up, senpai. You really get going.
I was really hoping to be out of here by now.
Ooh, this enemy's weak. Enemy down. Here's our kill. One. You can.
Weak to wind, you say? Well, I think it's better to just double wind attack, right? Because the all-out attack only did like 60 damage. Yeah, it's better to double wind because this is gonna dizzy him. So this is an example. Someone asked earlier if it's ever worth it to not all-out attack, and I think this is an example. Because now you see he's dizzy, so now we just get free hits. Only downside is it uses more SP, but SP hasn't really been an issue.
3 more on the enemy side. Keep it up.
God, it's this annoying combination again. Okay, so
Wind's useless on this end.
we're gonna try AoE lightning.
3 of them. Don't give up now, okay?
And really hope it hits. And it did.
Enemy down. Nice.
And we're gonna do it again.
That's the way
And I think we'll do God's Hand. Yeah, it's rare, I would say, that it's better to not do it. But it does happen sometimes. And another weird thing is that all-out attacks do almighty damage, which is the same type of damage that the Megiddo attacks do, like the attack that boss was doing on us. That's like a special hidden element called almighty. You can see it's not on this type chart. So no one is weak or strong to almighty in the sense that they get knocked down, and no one can absorb or reflect it, as far as I know. I could be wrong about that. But some enemies are coded to take less damage from almighty damage. So it happens occasionally where like hitting the enemy just does more damage than doing an all-out attack. I don't know exactly how it works, but there's some enemies where almighty damage does like nothing to them. And there's some who are like weak to it.
Some thick skin.
So persistent.
Oh, good one, Yosuke.
Wow, Yosuke-san.
Dodge this one too, please. Okay, nice.
Persona.
Enemy defeated. You're off to a good start.
This enemy is so evasive, man.
It's not going down.
Last one. So persistent.
Ah, he's healing himself. Oh, God.
Persona.
Yeah, evade Alec. It's tough, man. And he drained.
Very weak.
He.
Electricity.
The only thing that works is physical, but he has high counter.
Couldn't quite beat it.
All right, please don't high counter Yosuke to death. What did I say? What did I say not to do? And then he goes and does it. What a jerk. Maha my own? No. Rise blocked it all. Thank you, Rise. What the heck? Did you guys see that? And we haven't saved, so if we die to this, we lose that boss fight. I'm pretty sure Trumpeter is immune to it though.
Good answer.
What was that? Rise can apparently block magic attacks now. She's only done it twice. She's got some kind of sixth sense where she knows that the attack's gonna kill me. Okay, finally. Jeez, those white minotaurs are absolute jerks, man. I don't really want any of this stuff. I'll do like this first, then this, then this. Nice. Persona level up is good. It's really good, actually. Because we need levels on Trumpeter. That's a lot of XP. Yeah, see, Trumpeter repels light, so there was no chance of the main character dying to that, but it still would have been bad. Okay, I'm gonna Google what to do here. Magatsu Mandala World 6. What to do? Use a go home to go to the entrance, re-enter the world, but go to Magatsu Inaba instead. Okay. So we will go home. Guys, we're still at like full SP. That's insane. Yeah, I don't need yen. I have like infinite money. Okay, well, we'll have to do fusion next time. Remind me. I know you guys won't remember. I won't remember either. But next time we'll just start out with a long fusion session. But yeah, guys, so I'm ending the stream, but something else is happening tonight. Cloud805 is hosting a little miniature online tournament on his stream in 55 minutes, 8 o'clock Central, which I guess is 6 o'clock Pacific. So stop by and watch that. I'll probably host it on my channel as well, and I'm going to be commentating, theoretically. We're going to see how it goes. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself, but it should be fun either way. So tune into his stream in a little less than an hour if you want to see that. But that's going to be it for me, guys. We'll be back on Monday. See you then. Bye, everybody. Have a great weekend.